We're here in Boracay, Philippines, and first impressions may not always be accurate.
Especially if you arrive at sunset time.
Okay, let's get into the video.
I'm Craig.
And I'm Lucinda. Hey, we sold everything.
And we retired early.
And now we're traveling the world.
So subscribe and follow along.
Because you never know what we're going to get up to. Okay, let's go. Let's go.
Let's go.
Off to Boracay.
The closest airport to Boracay is Caticlan, and from El Nido there's only one airline that goes there, and that's Air Swift.
And it's smaller planes, but really nice, brand new.
And
then we landed in Caticlan. Hi, I'm not sure what just happened, but come on in.
What a crazy way to get here. But here's our room in Boracay.
Okay, we made it into our room in Boracay, and if you are not a seasoned traveler, you might have been a little concerned or jumbled or scrambled.
It was chaotic.
It was organized chaos though.
Yes, organized.
So as soon as you get your bags, you walk out of the Boracay airport, and if you don't have transport already arranged with your hotel, they ask you where you're going and they'll send you to one of the booths. At the booths, they stick one of these things.
Yeah.
They stick one of these things on you.
About what hotel you're going to.
About what hotel you're going to. And then you go in that van. And then you go in that van, and then they'll just stop and at the docks, and they'll hand you over to some other people in similar shirts. And we just followed our luggage.
And I guess this is passport control to get on the island. Then we did an environmental fee where they ripped the ticket and then they took the ticket. And now we're going through the gates.
Now we're heading to the boat. So then you get on a boat.
Oh, I'm nervous. Our bags are going on the boat. Oh, and on the waves. I hope our bags make it on.
And it's a swoopy little boat for about 10 minutes, maybe. Hey, Craig? And then you get off in a hurry too, and then they there's other people pick you up there from the same company, and then they take you and your luggage and put you in another van, and then they drive you to your resort. Which actually, saying it sounds a lot easier than what it actually felt like. But it would feel, I think, a little overwhelming if you didn't do a lot of travel anyways.
Yeah.
And so you just have to kind of
Go with the flow.
Trust the chaos.
Time to go find a happy hour, and then we're going to discover what Boracay is all about. After happy hour at the upper pool bar,
Time to go to the beach for our first sunset in Boracay.
So beautiful. And so busy.
Yeah.
So crowded.
the next morning we made our way through the hotel and off to the breakfast buffet that was included in the price of the...
Wow.
What a selection.
That's one of the biggest buffets I've ever seen.
Now let's get to the beach and see what it's like during the daytime.
Which was a pleasant surprise. You know, Craig, I think the least busy place at Boracay,
was in
White Beach, was in the water.
In the water.
There was lots of room there.
The water was unbelievable.
Right.
It was so clear and so clean, and the temperature was fantastic.
Yeah, it was perfect. It was a little cool, so it cooled you off.
Yeah, I like this water.
What was really interesting is we found out that a few years ago they made a lot of rules to keep it really pristine and clean. There's no liquor or food out at the beach allowed.
No glass bottles.
No glass bottles, no littering, no smoking. So that's what keeps it clean, and I think maybe a little less busy.
Yes. And we found out there's no drones allowed. Well, with the exception, you can get a permit from the beach there if you have a license already.
Right.
The process takes about an hour to get your permit, and you have to have a written test and all this. But if you try and fly the drone without your permit,
They're gonna get you.
all the security guards look for that, and they will actually stop you while you have the drone in the air. They will confiscate your drone, and the fine equals the price of your drone. So if you want it back, you got to pay a heavy fine.
You've actually seen videos.
Yes, I've seen videos
Things
of
like
that.
this. So
So we had a fake drone.
Craig's perfecting his fake drone for all these places where you can't fly it.
Now we didn't do any town days. We just spent a couple days on the beach.
Yeah, we were
did-
here for the water and the sand, and that's what we did. You can walk along the beach and go to a lot of the shops and restaurants and bars all along the beach, and we did that. We really enjoyed it. We found the spot.
We found the spot.
The cheap drinks.
We're at the spot.
Happy birthday, Steve.
There, that's our last stop in the Philippines.
In Boracay.
Yes.
I hope I said that right, Cheryl.
Now on to Thailand.
But first, a pro tip.
In Boracay, book your airport transfer through your hotel. It is way easier, it's quicker, it's a much better
It's
experience.
a lot less confusing.
Look ahead. You get a much more direct route and a faster boat.
Private group loading area on the other side.
And it's a lot less expensive. Because once you get to that airport, it's a smaller airport and it gets a little confusing once you get
Lots
there.
of people, lots of flights.
Then you got to jump on this bus, and the bus races down the runway to get to where they store the planes so you can get on the plane to get out.
That's why they're expanding the airport.
Okay, now it's time. Off to Thailand.
Let's go. Hey, Craig, I got you a new snack. I think you're actually gonna like this one. It's roast beef flavored potato chips. You might actually like this one.
I'm looking forward to this one. Roast beef. Okay, let's give it a try.
Let's check it out. Does it taste like roast beef?
It does. It tastes like roast beef.
Okay, let me try.
No.
All right, let's try these roast beef chips.
It does. It tastes like roast beef.
Yeah, but do I want roast beef flavored potato chips?
Yeah.
I don't think I do. Maybe you do. There you go.
Is that your favorite so far, Craig? Better than the squidgies or the seaweed?
Thank you. These are actually very good.
Okay, I'm glad we don't have them at home.